I don't think this game has ever looked so good to me. Don't play in traffic.
Throw a toast up for that green grass. I don't mean hash, but I mean cash. Talking about the other side where they breeze past. That German import with the easy pass. No tolls, fuck change, throw it away. All gold, silver's just second place. You living your life at a record pace. Always trying to eat dinner off a bigger plate. Always rock a big smile when you hit happy hour. Mixed emotions from your friends when you buy the next round. They love free drinks, but they hate the envy. Little do they know that your soul is empty. You won't feel right till you cop the Bentley, cop the best condo, fuck the renting. On Twitter, holla about what's trending. Block the memory of your work at Friendly's. Like, I put it down, you pick it up. That's what I hope for, need some more luck. I've been okay so far, but I'm stuck. Like I copped a new couch, but I got no truck. Where's J Fells? I got a love seat on Craigslist, and you know it was cheap. One headlight, two friendos. Know we'll find something better in the end. I got my headphones on, so shit, I'm back on it. Thinking about the future, used to hate opponents. Nowadays, I love them, they are homies. Give me a hug, I love my new hombres. You talk about us, even when it's mean. I still appreciate the fact we are what you seen. Machiavelli, Malcolm, by any means. Spike Lee, guaranteed to do the right thing. Complacent, I'm adjacent to what makes sense. Top down in a life we are makeshift. Fuck a 401k, I will make it. Not everyone can, but know the new plan. Be honest with yourself, don't go and be mad when you ask a question like that and you get the truth back like fuck my bad. Green grass is where we all at. Your side is fine, you know you're on that. Keep it neat and cut the high grass. We live till we die, but fuck you knew that. Condescension's never my path, but I lose it sometimes. My drink is my cast. Cover up my scar till I pass. Put the pedal to the floor, this drink is my gas.
All right. Let's go gather some support for our proper king over here.
Indeed. Indeed.
Dinner room. So how's the wrestling running on the new rig, Victor? Is it good?
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is one God.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? One more swipe, and no one will ever forget it. I guarantee you'll love it. 6 sovereigns.
6 sovereigns? Fucking
10
A.
Logain is out in the field. I figure you'd like to get back at him, right? Word is that his seneschal has been getting the Tan's crown all nice and sparkly for the landsman. The seneschal is taking a bit of a rest at the Nord Nope Tavern. He won't be there long. He has a heavy guard, but if you can make off with the tyrant's own crown, think of the embarrassment. That's all I know. I hope it's enough.
Uploading takes forever on shitty internet, though. Yeah, I feel that. Big PLE tomorrow. 5 p.m.? 5 p.m. Eastern, or...
dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Go shark! Blood Sports Champions crown tomorrow. Nice. Why does my caps lock not want to there we go. There we go. Much better.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. Poor Oswin obviously didn't recognize you. He described you in great detail, but never mentioned you were a Koosland. I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at Arl Howe's hands, that bastard.
I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin? Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Sounds good.
How's your brother?
I'd hoped to see him while I was in town. He's made himself scarce. I do wonder, is it permissible for two Grey Wardens? Much for
Caboodle?
fraternize.
Caboodle.
What's wrong with fraternizing?
It seems most undisciplined for an organization that claims it will do whatever is necessary to end the Darkspawn threat.
One thing has nothing to do with the other.
Oh no? And what if a Grey Warden was forced to choose between the Warden he loved and ending the Blight? What should his choice be?
That is a ridiculous question.
And I have my answer. Most kind of you.
What is she up to?
Will you be attending the funeral?
No.
He was hey. Yours, was he not? You served in the same regiment under Merrick.
Brendan Howe was no friend of mine. The boy I knew died at the Battle of White River.
But I heard that his family will not make the trip from Amaranthine. Will you let him go to the flames unmourned?
That he didn't die years ago is the only thing worth mourning here.
Oh, burn. Let's see.
Nobody goes in the room by authority of Tern Logain. Why, yes, come on in. Of course. Seneschal, stand back. Men, kill the warden.
Always protecting danger.
Really not alone.
I'll do it. I can. Hurry.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll just whoop ass. It's not how I wanted this to go.
Very well. As you say, it is begun. An order.
Kill the warden. Now.
Run while you can.
Let's see. Talents.
As you like.
Pickpocket. Did I get it? Tern Logain's crown. Let's go. Nice.
Maker's blessings upon you, warden.
Logain guard captain. Don't mind me, just a little bit of bloodshed. Nothing to see here. Hey, Midna.
Your wish?
My wish is to stop hitting the wrong buttons. Level up Morgan. Some magic. She definitely needs healing stuffs. Liliana. We're gonna kill Liliana. What is this bard shit? Had to leave this morning and I said BRB, but I was not BRB. I apologize. Nah, don't worry about it, Minda. It is okay. I know you have IRL things because we are humans. But glad you're back now. We are mildly lost. A little bit. Love letters. Toxin extract. Dinner room. Chanter Rosamund. Oh, okay. Robbed by foreigners. I think we've probably killed most of the people Ignacio wants us to take care of. Pretty sure. Quite possibly that is the case here, but we will see.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Nice. What else do we got? I never went back to...
Who bring ham? The maker does not bread sinners. Would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand.
Sister Theohild is fucking hilarious. What you doing? We are doing up some side stuff. To make sure we have enough power to take on the archdemon, because once we set things into motion, things happen fairly quickly, from what I remember. Old
Morning,
Tigrin.
stranger. With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Okay, metal shards, elf roots, deep mushrooms, sapphire, been seeing more and more people replaying Origins lately. Yeah. It's, I mean, there's so much in each game that you kind of have to start it hella early if you want to be finished in time for the new game. Which, fingers crossed, I hope we are. Because I really can't do spoilers. I will be crushed if I am spoiled. Fielda.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son.
To be honest, I
learned
forgot a
anything
little
while I
bit.
What is it? Is he dead? Please don't torment me. Crazy. Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home? Such a good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my thanks.
I couldn't be... Ma'am. Ma'am. The fuck?
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let you hold prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Okay. Tapsters. I mean, this place.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Aye. Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stick, and she's like a cave tick. Let go.
Cult. What are we culting? Oh, the chantry. Shit, yeah.
Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any. What? Do you even know what you've done? She's castless now. She can never marry, never work, and never be a part of this family again.
Why the fuss? I'm sure the Circle Tower is full of parental figures just waiting to tell her what is best.
My daughter is dead to me now. Leave my store. You're not welcome here.
Hey, Nintendo. I'm not welcome here anymore. Good, your store stinks. And she's gonna do just fine at the Circle Tower, because we will see her again. Now, how do we get out of here? Landsmeet. Slay the Cabal of Maleficarum. Going to Redcliffe. Not going to Redcliffe from here. You missed something? Yeah, a little bit. We made it to Denerim. We killed the guy that killed our family. We rescued the queen. And she was a cunt. Yeah. I am not a fan of Honora whatsoever.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Such sass. I love my companions. They're so fucking awesome. You're like the Rico where you like to blow things up. You see, when you say Rico, I think to Shot from the Point lore and the time where Illuminati got mad at Tommy because Rico was fat or something. I don't know. Anyways, the name Rico kind of throws me off a little bit. Chop through that guy. Stab this guy in the face. Get rid of that guy. Pocket sand. Smash. Get wrecked. I'm very powerful. I enjoy this. We managed to save one guy. One singular guy out of this whole thing. Shit. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Deep mushroom. At least I could take this stuff and put it in the donation boxes. Rico from the Penguins. That might be after my time. I do not know what you speak of. I wish they would put me closer to like the town square when I fast travel. That would be nice. Let's see what's going on inside. Jetta?
These are terrible times. Just
There we
Yes.
go.
all right. Let me take a look. I feared this day would come.
So sorry, ma'am. So sorry. But I don't know why the guy standing outside the chantry couldn't have brought you that note himself. He's literally right there.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Who am I missing then?
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems
Weird.
Our home is still standing. It's been ransacked a little, but it's still there. We've been incredibly fortunate.
So many people died here. But thanks to you, the village is still alive and we had something to return to.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, your ground is on fire over here. Someone might want to, you know, do something about it. I don't know, maybe. The penguin who... Yeah, I'm not... When you say the Penguins, I'm thinking hockey, Nintendo. I'm thinking Pittsburgh. Fuck, it takes forever. Oh, we're going this way. World map. Back to dinner room. Gave me a scroll detailing a target that he wants you to assassinate. Taking him. Ooh, Forgotten Verses. Let's take this to the bookstore in that back alley. And maybe... just maybe... someone there knows how to read them.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft.
Brother Genitivi, he wanted us to stop by, didn't he?
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the sacred
Popped up on
herb,
recommended. How
I had
am
not
I? I am
expected to see
doing
you so soon.
great,
I've
Faytail.
written
How
to
are
the
you?
Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
Nice. It's great news, Brother
You
Genitivi.
made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And the Arl is in Denerim for the Landsmeet? I was relieved to hear that he is alive and well. It really is a miracle. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Sorry, he's not. Getting back into your Dragon Age hyperfixation with, oh my god, that is the most relatable statement ever. They gave us our release date, and I'm like, bet. And then I started streaming. When did I start? 4 or 5 days ago? And we're already at the Landsmeet? So we're making good time, that's for sure. You there, tranquil
Welcome
proprietor.
To the Wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Maybe not. Winter's Breath. What's Liliana or Morgan? They're literally the same, except expensive winter. Whatever, I'm rich. Where is she? Have you played the other games in the series? Or go through? I've played them all. I'm pretty sure I've gotten every single one at launch or close to launch. And I'm just kind of doing like a refresher for myself, but also on stream. I've never streamed them.
Welcome to the Wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities.
I'm most excited to see the character customization for the new one. I think that's what I'm... Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Maybe not here. Who would I take them to? Would that be the Circle Tower? Ooh, barrel. That. Nope. Who am I going to romance at Veilguard? Shit, I have no idea. I haven't looked into any of the characters. I haven't even read any of the, they have like factions and stuff. I haven't read into any of those to see what I want to play as yet. I'm trying my hardest to avoid all spoilers, but it's so damn hard. I know they released more gameplay today, I think. Or I saw it today. Like, someone posted about it on Twitter. And I debated, because it's like later gameplay or higher whatchamacallit. You're trying to stay spoiler free. You'll keep your lips. You have inside details. Oh my. Oh dear. Insider knowledge. You can't see it, but I'm making a face. It's a good face. Do we know who all is romanceable? Is like everyone romanceable? Or is it like Origins where some of the people you can't unlock that stuff with? Because the Warden looks cool. He's literally the only one that really stands out to me. This game was epic. This game is still epic, David. It's still epic. I adore Dragon Age so much. Crafting materials for the dish. Give them all the things. I still don't even know if this actually does anything. I'm hoping it bolsters my troops for the end battle. But if not, it's a good way to get rid of my stuff, my crap. All characters are officially pansexual and the companions are romantic. Oh, shit. Okay, so as I'm doing this, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm going to have to do like 40 playthroughs, because I'm going to want to do each class, and then there's going to be the whole faction thing, so I definitely want to do a Warden, and I want to do a Crow. We're going to be playing this for the next like 3 years. And I'm not even mad. Not mad one bit. More money to the Arl's Knights. Leave.
Everything brings us closer to victory.
Hell yeah. You have most of the book? My sister-in-law has the books, and I haven't really had a chance to sit down and read any of them.
Yes.
Indeed.
I'd like to find them in audiobooks so I could listen to them while I'm, like, working. Back to dinner. I have to go see Honora, don't I? Yeah. Yes, Midna, this is now a Dragon Age channel. All Dragon Age all the time. I'm very cozy in this pigeonhole I've created for myself. Unofficial, but not unofficial audio podcast story featuring... I saw that. That starts the 29th? Is that the 29th? I want to say it starts the 29th? Possibly? No, Nintendo, this is Origins. This is number 1. It's the first in the series. Jordan, there you are.
I'm glad you made it safely away. I hear Howe's death has already brought no small amount of cheer to the city.
The vault.
It's located just off the market district in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out
The
codes which
26th.
will let
Okay,
you pass the
sweet.
wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens...
Do we know if there's going to be spoilers with it, Fatale?
Defense of Denerim. We went through our joining together more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only way he ever let himself down.
I need to get going.
Good luck to you, then. We will have to talk again when the land's meat is more settled.
If you want to get introduced to the companions, this next week is Companion Week? Sweet. I'll have to throw that in the Discord. Where is Honora? References to the characters' backstories, but I don't think this story is official. Okay. Your Majesty?
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I realize that my actions at Howe's estate may not have painted me in the best light.
Yeah, for real.
For that, I apologize and hope that we can start again. First, let me say that I knew your family. Eleanor, in particular, was dear to me, and what Howe did was unforgivable. How fitting he died at your hands. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
You're struggling to contain your excitement? Well, there's no need to contain anything here. This is a safe space. Give her. And yes, coming out on Halloween is absolutely slay. I wish I had more stuff for, like, dressing up that was Dragon Age theme. I have a pirate costume that I might be able to spin into some kind of Isabella type vibe. But we'll see. We'll see when it gets closer to showtime. I don't think I'm as important as you believe.
You're a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arl Eamon from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Hal's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time. Used to your advantage, these things could bring you far. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot. Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. This is in addition to Highever being properly restored to you. That should go without saying, I trust. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you,
Hey, party.
what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point.
Being able to choose your faction is going to be real interesting. Agreed. I wonder if it's just like backstory text type stuff, or do we actually get to play some of it like in Origins? First time we can play as a Grey Warden Kunari. Ooh. Definitely be one of your 30 to 300 playthroughs. I am so hyped. So fucking hyped. I don't want to make her marry Alistair. I don't want to do that to him. I want to be queen. Can I say I'll agree and then just like change my mind on the spot? We'll see if we can.
That is good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
I know there's an option to become queen. And in my first playthrough, I rolled a mage, and they wouldn't let me because I was a mage, which was incredibly terrible. Shame on them. Where am I going?
Warden, let me know if there's any assistance I can give you. We have much to do and little time. We need to do all that we can in the few days left to us before the lands meet.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne.
Oh wait, you were planning. Oh my.
Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
You still don't want to be
I'm
king.
not a political man. I like being a warden. There's real evil out there, and it's something we can fight. It's something we can defeat. Making laws, settling disputes, that's not me. I wouldn't have the first idea how to do it. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
We could run away.
Good plan. We could go to Orlais, live in sin, and eat cake until the Darkspawn finally catch up to us. Cursed Darkspawn! It's just that everything I've heard about Queen Honora is that she's the one who really ruled here, not Kaelin. She's smart, tough, determined. Well, I feel a bit like Kaelin's substitute. I think I'll be better off against the Darkspawn. All right, Alistair, enough whining. Thank you, Alistair. That's excellent advice. I'll do my best. You have? I'm relieved, actually. The Landsmeet may not listen to you, and Al Eamon would go right back into a coma if you told him. But me? I'm relieved. I guess all
That's
we
why I
need
did
to
it.
do is stop her father from taking the throne first, right?
Yeah, let's not get ahead of
Oh,
ourselves.
how hard could it be? He's just a hero and a Terran with a bigger army. Us, we've got spirit.
Okay. Unrest in the alienage. Investigate the alienage. Off to the alienage. You take Alistair. Liliana. Morgan.
Indeed.
And the ability to control time and reset if something goes wrong? True.
Dwarven crafts. Fine.
Is it October yet? Normally I don't like trying to skip over my birthday, but I mean, it's for a worthy cause. I'm down. I'm down to miss turning older. Just to get our fucking game sooner. No October? Nintendo here is a party pooper. Still have a couple... I don't want it to be a couple months. It's like, what? 68 days?
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
What do you need? I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Sure, why not?
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do here. Mob people.
You think you can buy us? You think we're so far beneath you, we'll just take whatever you give us?
I think we better explain things to him.
Someone's coming.
What was that about?
Knew I shouldn't have cut through here. Bloody knife ears.
You can't say that on YouTube! That's a slur. Stop it.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Oh,
I have lots of money. It's okay.
I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
You may have a counter on your computer counting down like a sane person would. I respect that. The elves are the only character models I actually like in Origins, honestly. Even Morgan looks a little alien-y and weird. At least the elves have normal-sized eyes. Jeez, Midna. I don't know, I think Morgan looks okay. She looks alright. She's literally the character from the original commercial that made me buy the game in the first place. My obsession is Morgan's fault.
Now that is a big trade. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
I don't think they do, Alistair.
Didn't the wedding teach you people anything? Nobody is coming here to help us. We have to help ourselves.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many
To
as we can
winter
today, so long as
robes.
we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons.
Mhm.
These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
She's not the worst, but some of the NPCs are really ugly. Morgan is the better of them all. Then again, this game is old, and I should not be talking looks, because Morgan is hot, true. Morgan is great. We love Morgan.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Hiren, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back. He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us. They won't just let you in. Well, there is another entrance in the alley.
Ooh,
there's no
back
crowd
door.
watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business.
Official notice. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Morgan is definitely the third hottest in the series, behind Iron Bull, the Pride Demon, then Morgan. Jeez. And here I'm drooling over Cullen. They did a really good job with Cullen in Inquisition.
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
I want in.
6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Gotta love greasing palms.
It is over. More enemies ahead!
Shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. Very well.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here! Thank you, friend. They took him away already, through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
To the old apartments.
You don't have to say that twice.
Be free. Pile of coins. Hell yeah.
I am done.
Bring 8 males and 6 females. Oh. To Vinter slave trade. Yay.
What now?
Oh, don't cough on me. Cover your mouth with the shit.
Who's there? Stay away! I haven't seen nothing. Please, just leave me alone.
All right. I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Baker, the little one's crying.
Did I just drop a bunch of frames? Not wrong, lol. Greasing palms in one scene. Bathing your palms in another? Yeah, pretty much. Death either playing Crow or Shadow Dragon for your first Veilguard run, huh? My 7-year-old is asking me random questions. Okay, but if the world is spinning, why am I not dizzy right now? I don't know, kid. Kids are great. Okay, give me a second. I gotta look up what our options are for factions. Dragon Age Veil Guard factions. The Antivan Crows, the Grey Wardens, the Lords of Fortune, Morn Watch, Shadow Dragons, and Veil Jumpers. That's gonna be a hard one. I'm gonna have to put like polls up. Because I definitely want to play as a Grey Warden again. Well, no, I was looking into it a little bit. I was trying to find any info on the create a character type stuff. Morn Watch, Mage specific. The resistance group into Winter are the Shadow Dragons. Okay. Definitely want to play as them. Grey Wardens, Veil Jumpers. Factions that we know that take pretty much any. Okay. And I normally play a rogue, so I think my rogue character is gonna have to be a crow. Character creator in September. Ooh. Okay, as long as we get to see... I hope we have good hair options. My kingdom for a messy bun, okay? My kingdom for... And funky colors. Funky colors are a must.
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules. Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
Like, come on, kid, don't ask me these questions because then I will also stress out about... Oh, jeez. Don't stress. Don't stress. You're not dizzy because it's spinning too slow.
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
They could probably hear you all the way to Tevinter with how loud you are screaming. Broken vase.
The task is finished.
Funky colors are 100% a must if I want to play a bright pink-haired twink mage and Antivan Crow. I better be able to. True. My signature is a purple messy bun, so that would be what I need. Ooh, the sextant. Nice. I was looking for that. Chairs. We got some baddies through here.
More enemies ahead.
I stick my nose where I want to. Thank you very much. Alistair, pull aggro, please. God damn. chest. That's the first time I've wrote out the word Antivan, and it's just legit just anti-van. I'll never recover. Minna says, I beg for long curly hair, please. I need representation. True. Like, I know long hair and stuff is hard to animate with how...
What now?
with how things have progressed. With, like, the flowiness and other fun type gaming things, but...
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tavinta. Who are you supposed to be?
Oh no! I've heard of you!
Yeah, bet your ass you have. Get over here.
More enemies ahead!
As you say. Very well. I shall do it. It is done. As you say. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. It is done. I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it. As you say. It shall be done. It is done. As you say. It shall be done.
Loot some bodies. Let's go. Into the warehouse.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals? Do you have any idea how difficult
Play
it is
mages
to
for your
acquire
first
new
run in
wealth?
every series so far.
These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity.
If I didn't
You can't just take people from their homes and
do that,
and sell
the
them.
cycle would
It's
break and I'd be banned
despicable.
from Dragon Age.
Then no. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more. I am no fool. I can see that you are capable.
Yeah,
So be
I
it.
am.
I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Going to get the Regent's men, really?
Cunning trap.
It's a trap.
Detecting all the traps, damn. Give me that sweet, sweet experience. Take that. So now the mage specific faction, are they necromancers or something? I thought I saw something somewhere previously. Wait, I sent that to my sister-in-law actually. Visit site. Human, elf, dwarf, canary. Morn Watch. An elite necromantic order that tends to Navarra's sprawling grand necropolis, where undead walk and spirits dwell. So no. No mage-specific faction, but Mornwatch does have necromancy. Okay. And then Veil Jumpers explore ancient elven ruins. They welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlathan's reality warping magic. Okay. Min is excited for the necromancers. I'm excited. I'm excited for everything. People are gonna get so sick and tired of watching Dragon Age for me. It's gonna be hilarious. Get over here. An elf warrior, Mornwatch, Kunari Grey Warden, Dwarf Antivan. It'll be so fun. There's gonna be so many different combinations. You guys are getting me more hyped. What the hell? Oh my god. I'm stunned. God, I can't tell Antivan now. It's ruined. I've cursed myself. Shit. I gotta get some Dragon Age related emotes over on Twitch for sure. So with the Grey Warden companion, I noticed he had a griffin pet. Is that what I saw? A pet griffin? Okay. Looted that. Head back to... I'm definitely rolling a Warden first. Because Griffins are so cool. You can pet him? He's so floofy.
I am Caleb.
Now I want to sit down and draw him.
You must be the Grey Warden I've heard.
His name is Asan? Aww. Best boy ever. It means arrow in Elvish? That's so fucking badass.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Not from slavers.
It's as if we shall have to settle this the hard way, then. My apologies.
Danger approaching. Shall be done as we say. Very well.
Come on, Alistair. Keep his... No! No blood sacrifices.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender. Wait! Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
Blood magic.
An interesting offer, if a tad.
No. No, no, no.
Is my offer of interest to you?
VAs are so good this game. Matt Mercer is back. I played a great deal of Overwatch. I adore Matt Mercer. Do we know who he's playing? Ganondorf. Corm. I mean, in Dragon Age. He's also Pain from Naruto and Yamato Sensei. You know Matt Mercer voice? I did. I follow him. I don't follow him, like, religiously. Skeleton named Manfred. Okay, that's badass. He voices Minsk. Yeah. And McCready, doesn't he? Isn't he, he's McCready in Fallout 4. I'm pretty sure. Tangent. We're looking for Matthew Mercer behind the voice. He voices Hit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and he voices someone in Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Cosmos, Demon Slayer, Pokemon Horizons a series, Final Fantasy Rebirth. He's Vincent Valentine, that's cool. Goro Majima from Infinite Wealth. Pain and Yamato, as we said before. The man who erased his name like a dragon Gaiden. Yeah, he is. Let me see. Spinal? Pokemon Horizons, a series. Mortal Kombat Legends Cage Match from 2023. Director and Bully. He plays Leon in Resident Evil Death Island. Putting that on the watch list? Nice. Legend of Heroes. He voices 2 characters. Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom. Dragon Age Absolution. He voices 5 characters in that, which I've not actually heard of. He voices Hunter in Marvel's Midnight Suns. Hey, big dude. Hello, everyone. Also, execute him. I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like blood magic to me. Blood magic and to Vinter slave trade.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No, I don't suppose I would.
Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Hurry up and die. Die. Decapitation. Let's go. And I loot your vase. We're simping over Matt Mercer right now. So the Blood Mage can wait a sec. True. You're most excited for the skeleton? You're gonna call him Bone Det Midna.
Look like a Tevinter.
Jesus, Midna.
Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
You're Valendrian. Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Overwatch 2, Cole Cassidy, formerly McCree. Which I still call him McCree because as a Mercy main, you gotta watch out for High Noon. That and Dragonblade. The God Emperor demands the heretic be purged. True. Ooh, great. Slaver documents. Wow.
Done.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is, thank you.
Oh yeah, I gotta get dogs to like pee on the tree or something. Huh.
Finished. It is over.
Who else does he voice? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You at the alienage? Yeah, we just got here.
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevinters. Nice work.
I only like one to Vinter Mage, thank you very much. And he is our bestie.
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
We are...
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan? He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face,
Oh.
I take it the news is bad. I am sorry to hear that. I knew that the Wardens suffered great losses at Ostagar.
You're looking at the only two left.
I had hoped Duncan might be one of them. He came here now and then to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places. We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
Wait, Ronnie Radke is threatening to dox people on Twitter now? Oh, jeez. I wish I had the confidence these baddies do. If I saw a Grey Warden charging at me with a magic electric sword in a world without wide access electronics, I'd shit myself. True. I should go.
Take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
What did he give us? Gift of the Grey. Ooh. My stuff's better. Wait, maybe not. I can't unsocket stuff, can I? Shit. We'll figure that out later. Not me. Fire defeats everything. Big dude, what do you usually play as when you play Dragon Age?
I am done.
Or do you kind of just play whatever? Ooh. Andraste's Grace. Not that I can give any more to Liliana, but, you know. Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see by. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover. Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
You can go to the dwarves and they will be able to unsocket things? Hmm.
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage. I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place...
Enchantment.
It's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
Yeah, sure,
It took
fuck it. Why not?
patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Wait, what's going on, party? What is that link? Send it to my Discord. See if it gives me pop-up information. The final Grand Tour special, One for the Road, will air on September 13th. Shit. Where? Is there a streaming service, or? It'd be nice if they would just fucking put everything on YouTube. I do like me some Top Gear. Prime Video. Shit.
None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
That's a link to an article about the last... Yeah, it's the last Top Gear episode with the OG British guys. They do like this big tour of wherever. Yeah. My husband and I used to watch them a lot. And then the BBC fucked them over.
good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please.
You're an adult.
Can you spare some coin? Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
Yeah, yeah. Pool of blood. Faint scent of bad eggs. Okay. Syrian's house. Saurus.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I? I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Good news. Sure, Minda, give us good news.
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. There's something odd going on. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Rupert Grint's birthday. Ronald Weasley. Does he still have his own ice cream truck? Figured you would switch over to Twitch. Nice. Thank you, big dude. He sold his ice cream truck. Shit. Wasn't he into, like, teacup pigs or something for a while, too? It's also Vince McMahon's birthday. Eh. My favorite part of Vince McMahon's WWE career was when Stone Cold made him piss himself.
Of course. Good day then.
Alrighty. Nothing else in here. We...
There she is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
And Dave Chappelle. Hey, celebrity birthdays are pretty fun to see who you share one with. That's for sure.
Huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the dinner room!
All of us are eating tonight.
I would hope so. You've taken enough of my money. Pool of blood. Feral dog.
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy. came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. And the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding.
Quentin Tarantino, nice. Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. Yeah, they're pretty fucking good. I share a birthday with Adam Sandler and Michael Bublé. Probably some other people too by now. Okay, let me go down the list. Adam Sandler, Hugh Grant. I don't know who that is. Michelle Williams. Dave Stewart. Colonel Sanders, let's go. Otis Redding. Afrojack. Yes. The man with the chicken. There's some other people here that I don't recognize. But that could be because I live under like a... under like a rock.
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now. No, sir. No, sir, indeed.
Don't go into the orphanage.
The bad men will take you too.
Where is the orphanage? Let me in. Hospice. Store. Sick elf. Ugh, they're coughing on me. Yucky. They're standing there waiting for me to walk by again so they can steal my money.
What have you found? There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else? The riot took its toll not only on the body, but on the mind as well. I know of whom you speak, although she opened up more to you than me. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the
Maury
orphanage.
premiered for the
Both of
first
your
time
friends will
ever
be
on
there.
my birthday in 1991. Wow.
Oh, undoubtedly. But the Maker has blessed me with more than my share of stubbornness. Let us proceed.
Fine, let's go. I'll take you with me. Orphanage time. Skater Boy? Yeah, I remember that one.
This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Sounds good. We'll go here first. Green stone. Go over here. Oh.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem? Sir Willem?
Sir Willem. Shit.
Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem. Sir Willem? When I'm dying, Sir Willem. Sir Willem. In pain.
Why they gotta have small children singing? It's the most unnerving sound ever.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Think again. These creatures have no true reason to fight along. I shall do it. It shall be done. I shall do it. It shall be done. I shall do it.
Oh dear. We're gonna make sure he doesn't die this time. That was unfortunate. I look back and motherfucker's on the floor and he's just not moving.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem? Sir Willem?
Wild creatures ahead!
I shall do it. It is begun. Very well.
He will not die this time. Yay, we did it. Okay. Stabbing ghosts. And I'm in the...
I will never die.
Cobwebs everywhere. Lovely.
1, 2, merrick from through. 3, 4, the kingdoms I walk. 8, 9, and now you die.
That doesn't rhyme.
Enemies approaching!
Very well. I shall do it.
Sir, you do not want to run in there on your own.
I shall do it. Very well.
God damn. He's making it really hard to keep him alive, you guys. Creepy ghost child. Kill it. Yeah, pretty much. Charred corpse. Charred corpse. What do we have here?
This is the center of it.
You do not belong here.
Excuse you.
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory.
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now,
Rage.
worm.
Get wrecked.
Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done.
Come on. Nice.
It is over.
Do I not get to loot the rage demon? He gets a cutscene, I whoop his ass, and I don't get to loot his corpse?
We won. At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
He's just only full of rage, unlootable rage. Seems like it. God damn.
I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. Let us end it! Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. It shall be done. As you say. It is begun. Very well.
Charred corpse. This is brutal.
I am done.
Ooh, chest. Take this.
As you say. It is begun. It shall be done. Very well.
Wipe them out.
As you say. It is begun. Very well.
You can't see these people clean up after a riot? Yeah.
More enemies ahead.
As you say.
Oh, save.
It shall be done. As you say. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say. It is begun.
Another battle, I see.
As you say. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it.
Gotta handle some things if you're still live, still on. I'll be back, but if not, I'll see you later. Sounds good, Minna. I'm gonna try and get through as much as the main game tonight as possible before I get sleepy and or hungry. So, fingers crossed.
Very well. As you say. It shall be done.
But if not, you have a good night.
It shall be done.
Greater shade. This guy. There we go.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me.
It shall be done.
Rage abomination.
It is begun. As you say.
Yeah. That's some good looting. And there was nothing there to loot. Wow, that's great. Our homie is still around? Yes. Okay.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your servants, Templar. You have killed my brood.
Yes.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker? There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
Oh shit.
I hear not your blasphemy. by Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool!
It's a book.
Very
well.
That was
Done it
quick.
Again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some malefic Karam consort with them. But the Maker must have guided.
What the?
Now, you die!
The fuck? Bruh.
It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well, as you said. It is done. Very well. Begin! I shall do it, as you say. It is begun. Very well.
I keep triggering traps. Shit. What the hell?
The task is finished.
We're just slightly toasty. Okay, yeah, I'm getting out of here before I get too toasty.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more. It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
That's normally what you do with one of those, so.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before.
Discovered that the missing elves have been sold into slavery. Recovered evidence. Certainly be useful. Ban elf sauna.
Bless
Okay.
his ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... Thank you.
You're welcome. Market District. It's a book that'll kill you. Yeah, it seems that way. Go over here. I think I saw her in a tavern.
Will you be attending the funeral?
No.
No, but he was a friend of yours, was he not? You served in the same regiment under Merrick.
Brendan Howe was no friend of mine. The boy I knew died at the Battle of White River.
But I heard that his family will not make the trip from Amaranthine. Will you let him go to the flames unmourned?
That he didn't die years ago is the only thing worth mourning here.
May I help you? This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head. He's alive, then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it. A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. You're Bryce Cousland's youngest, are you not? I thought I recognized
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Take this. It's been in my family for generations. Let it be a sign of the friendship between High Ever and Waking Sea. Let me know if you want some of my bowmen when you take back your Ternier as well.
Absolutely. Thank you, madam.
What can I get you, stranger?
Enter the wood, fire a message, single safe passage. Okay.
Will you be attending the funeral? As a care.
Enjoy the reading?
Caught an ad. Shit.
What? You did what? I'll make sure this doesn't happen again.
You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
Find everything you need? Payment? Oh, just make sure you drop by from time to time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Route 4 south of Genera. Look for a group of Kunari mercenaries. Ambassador Gainley. Okay.
There's nothing more to say. Pester someone.
Pester someone else.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the age. What exactly happened there? Maker, forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Wardens. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does, doesn't he?
Is it true? Alina tells me that Arl Eamon has gone ahead to call the Landsmeet.
Are you worried?
A bit. But I know that together we are more than a match for my father. You should hurry. Father won't waste time wresting the proceedings from Eamon. He will need you. I'll meet you there. Maker, watch over us all.
Now, I went into this expecting to put Alistair on the throne.
Indeed.
Indeed.
But I think we're going to keep him a warden. Because... Slim, you got anything else for me?
The Tern's crown. Oh, that's rich. You have to admit, that was worth every copper you paid me, eh? They're
Yeah, I
calling
guess.
you the Dark Wolf. What do you think of that? Too bad no one can know. You could get a lot of action. There's nothing more I can offer you like that. Anything else you fancy? There's no way you can top that last heist, Wolf. You're a legend. The nobles are still
Hello,
afraid to
Joseph
come out of
White.
their
How are
manners.
you? See you later.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Nice. Take a peek over here with the Mage Collective.
Good to see you again.
Nothing? Okay. I guess we're going to the palace? Going to the Landsmeet Chambers. You should meet him there as soon as you can. Good but exhausted. How am I? I'm doing alright. We're making good time with the Origins. We might not be as crunched for time as I thought we would be. The plan is to go through all 3 games before Veilguard is released. And I'm having a good feeling that we're going to be able to make it. The military general or yourself become king if Alistair doesn't take the throne. Well, no, we can have Honora keep the throne, or we can put Alistair on the throne, or we can have them marry. I think that's the 3. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. And then, of course, if you picked the right stuff, you could become queen. Well, we could become queen.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death, with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
You just started your first playthrough? What do you think of it so far? How far in are you? What have you done? You sold Ferelden citizens into slavery to fund
this?
your war.
There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. The bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty.
Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
You're trying to get the mages to work for you? Nice. The Fade is a cruel mistress.
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
Protected her from
You
you.
took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Nora. I wanted to protect you from this.
You're hoping for Iron Bull and Vivian? Yeah, they would be good to come back.
Has been threatened before.
It would depend on what happened in Trespasser, though.
Times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as
I want
we
more
are
Dorian.
united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand
Popcorn.
with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
I knew the people of Ferelden would do the right thing.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me? Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion? It is you or me, and men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Me and my fancy helm. Haha! He's half dead before he even lands a blow on me. Let's go. Whoop! I missed me. Oh no, he didn't miss me. Shit. Whoop!
I underestimated you.
Let's go!
I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your
I didn't just
surrender.
hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. The Taean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many Wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
No.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Alistair,
I
if
will.
you will.
I owe that to Duncan.
Oh jeez, splatters of blood all over his dog. Shit.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Hey, Fairy, how's it going? You're playing it for the first time? What do you think of it so far? I don't even know if I have any access to my old saves to know how many hours I've put into it. But I picked it up at launch. Alistair needs a throne. Oh, I don't want to spoil things. I know what happens.
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams.
You're asking me? I guess you have to choose between Honora and me.
Can't watch
right?
because of spoilers?
Frankly,
Oh, shit.
I think you should give her
That's
the
right. I'm sorry.
I've never
Oh my god.
But it's up to you.
Thank you, Fairy. You have a good one.
seems to want it anyway. I know I don't.
So, yes? Maybe? I don't know.
Certainly. I have never had the smallest doubt.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
Plot twist. I am queen. Oh god. No, not this time.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not to disrupt Ferelden's governance any further in a time of such crisis. My first act as Queen must be to insist on receiving Alistair's oath before all the lands meet, to relinquish all claim to the throne for himself and his heirs.
Oh, I never wanted it. I mean, yes, of course. Happily, in fact.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle.
Warden
against the greatest threat
Commander.
Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
We are indeed.
So it's done. My father is dead. I never thought he would go so far. I never thought it would end like it did. Such a waste. It could have been. But what is done is done. My father had no illusions about the consequences of his actions, but neither do I. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Blight time. Here we go. And I level up. 4 points. Okay. Let's go 2 in strength. Character spell power score. Potency of all spells. Willpower. Uncanny knack for simply not being there when the enemy attacks. Bonus defense, that's good. Strike vitals. Level 21, okay. Level up Alistair. More strength. Warrior fells an enemy. Yeah, that'll be beneficial for him. Liliana, we're gonna go dexterity, strength, willpower. Another bit into poison. She needs some extra defense. damage and physical resistance and death blow. Severin. Strength. Two-handed is max. Weapon and shield. Popper. Win. Willpower. Magic. Cleansing aura. Arcane shield. That should help everybody. Ogren. Morrigan. Magic. Give her the good shapeshifter. What don't you know, Nintendo? See if I can help you understand stuff.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I don't know everything that's happening here. We're gearing up for the final battle. Wait, no, I want to leave.
Yes.
Indeed.
You know that big dragon thing that we've been seeing all the time? We're about to battle it. We need to stop off at camp. Final battle. Fuck your final battles. True, Teddy. Party camp. Another dragon battle? Yes. But with many a dark spawn also involved. Gems for the dwarves. That's all I could find. Crafting materials for the Dalish. We get elf root. It's just like Fire Emblem all over again. Maybe. I haven't played Fire Emblem. Another game that has Matthew Mercer in it. Which is awesome. Journeyman runes. Get out of here. Everyone always talking about the final battles. The first battle is more interesting. Well, I think you missed that one.
Everything brings us closer to victory.
Ooh, no, we're going this way. Our first battle was literally the first...
Ah, fancy meeting you here.
Our first stream.
I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him.
No, just in
and
general.
You too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Expert. Really? Okay. Liliana.
Oh, how dear of you.
Duke. I don't care about your final tussle. I want the first scrimmage. Well, don't miss the start of the next game then. That would be bad. You don't want to do that.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Gift of the Grey. Oh, I can remove the runes. Nice. Gift of the Grey. I will take this one. Master Lightning Rune. Grand Master Lightning, okay. I wish I had runes for everybody else. Quick, give you a random piece of Canadian lore? Probably miss it, but I'm glad you have faith in it. We burnt down the White House in 1812. And then, like, a Mimi band made a song about it. And that's how I found out. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Teddy. How you doing? Suppose I could talk to everybody. Voltage, Mike. Hope I've been having a good weekend. I have been. Still haven't forgiven you guys for that? I'm sorry, big dude. It had to be done. It was our line in the sand, you know. Aww. Look at him, he's such a good boy. Trusty Mabari Warhound. Morgan.
It is a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it. No, nothing is wrong. It is a little embarrassing to admit, in fact.
Uh-oh.
I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. It is something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me.
Squashing YouTube is deleting your comments? Why? But you're a proud Texan, so you're collectively better than the rest of the US? From what I hear, you guys do barbecue really good, so... That hound is a unit? Mike, he is a Mabari Warhound. Carefully bred. Just for me, because I am the daughter of a nobleman. Was the daughter of a nobleman.
And that is what I do not understand. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship,
Oh,
I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
she doesn't know we didn't kill her mom.
So, full of questions, are you? Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be? Oh, she certainly was human. Once. Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
The only problem you're having with Twitch is the connection here isn't that great. You don't have this problem. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them. Like, it was working before, and then, I don't know if they changed something. Or maybe it's because I'm broadcasting to both at once. And before I was just doing it to Twitch. Really fucking blows, though. I wish they would get their shit in gear.
Ah, I see. That does explain much. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire. As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her. Many centuries before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conobar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conobar the jealous lord, who looked on from afar. Lord Conobar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
It's a bastard.
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conobar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
Ronald Ronnie guy? Ronald Radcliffe? Radke? The dude from, was he from Falling in Reverse Party? You have Ronnie Radke. He's, yeah, is he the front man? Anyways, he's in a band, and Anthony Fantano did a review, and now he's doxing. That guy is famous. Why do we keep making Ronnie's famous? I have no idea.
That was not the point. Conobar had no honor, so she would not have him. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conobar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord Conobar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies. The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began. I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has coloured her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all. Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless. Then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
A little bit of Flemeth backstory. We'll need that for the next game. I do prefer her character model in the next game.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Here we go. We have to go to Redcliffe, right? Wait, what's this? Yeah. What a bummer. Hey, how's your mom? Oh, she's dead. Yep. The hell? Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Goddamn.
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me. They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
The hell? I'm cutting through these guys. Look at this. Cutting through them like butter, chat. Look at this. Gotta see if anyone's alive down here. The final solution to the Ronnie problem? Oh god. Hey, how's your mom? Oh, she's dead. Plot twist. You're talking to Ghosty. Oh, Jesus, Teddy. Did I ever play the Darkspawn DLC? Yes. And the achievement was glitched for me, so I got mad and I quit. I didn't play it for like a year. You bitch! Let me up. Let me at him. Ha! Oh god. No, 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 no. Heal! Yo! Got him. That was cool. I like when that happens. Stab! Stab! No, can't get in there. I don't think we can enter any of these now, which is okay. Loot the ogre. The emissary. Yeah, even the chantry's closed. Have we ever had a Ronnie president? Not one that went by Ronnie, but I do have a hoodie of your Ronnie president. Giving the middle finger, which is kind of based. Mildly photoshopped, but kind of based. When are you getting a new prime minister? This one is getting boring. His arc concluded with the blackface arc. That was before he was even prime minister. Our elections are next year. So next fall. No, the Arl's men. We're losing all our people. Oh Jesus, they're fucking everywhere. Can I close the gate? Stop them from coming in? Nah, Squash and quit tripping. He's your guide till he's dead? Yeah, no. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Ogre Alpha? Ogre Beta? Do your thing, Alistair. Beta. Again? Yo. Oh, right in the eye. That's awesome.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness.
Yeah, Teddy, it's great.
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you. I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived. There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Okay. We need to go. There we go. Loot this. The emissary over there and the ogre in the corner. Ooh, money. Lots of money. Sweet.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
No more
I shall
delays.
take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
It is a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Threadcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denver. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain. The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that we've been too busy killing each other to pay much attention to some silly old Darkspawn horde.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us. But we can't reach Denver within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. If we do not defeat the Archdemon, it will not matter if Denerim is saved or the Horde defeated. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon.
The
That is
hell?
why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a
Shit.
chance.
Okay, Stream Elements really needs to stop timing out all of my viewers. What the hell? Sorry about that, big dude. I have to figure out what's going on with that.
was wondering that myself.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Shit.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Cloret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Cloret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally, they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. Didn't realize you were still up and about. Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead.
I'd have to go on the website and make people managers for the bot. Alright, party. I'll see if I can figure that out later.
That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed. It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Yeah. No, we go this way. Hello, puppy. Oh, what does he find? Silk pantaloons. Whose undies you been snatching? What's gonna happen first? Tipster getting relevant again, or Canada gets a new prime minister? Probably Canada getting a new prime minister. Upstairs. A dirty parrot, that? Yeah, true. Map of occupied Ferelden. If we had recruited Loghain, because he survives the joining, he gets all like the battle maps and stuff.
What comes, my friend?
There you are. There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Absolutely.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead. Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies.
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way. In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight
Double-edged
must
sword,
be stopped
indeed.
now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I. I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
What do you mean, woman?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
I know what you're doing, Teddy.
It is
What sort
old
of ritual?
magic, from a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic, but I think that means little to one like you.
You know what you're doing, Teddy.
What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me, here tonight.
Wait,
and
what?
from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child. Like
Beans.
At this early stage,
Beans.
the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed, with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
Teddy, you do not hate the beans, okay? Yeah, I've been, Teddy, Midna hates you. What child with what? Okay, so what has to happen is, either I die, Alistair dies, or Morrigan has a baby and nobody dies. Teddy says he understands. Okay. I think it's the spam. It could very well be the spam, because I think all he spammed was the lol emote I have. The wrenches are protected. The government can't keep me down. Oh, Jesus. Let me see if I can do this. How? Jesus! Is that a multicolored pot leaf, Midna? Where did you find that? I gotta get my own face. Rip Teddy. Paige Christie? Oh shit. Everyone keeps getting timed out, and I'm trying to figure out how to mod people. They keep changing the interface.
Alistair despises me. You know this. He rarely listens to reason, but he would listen to you. You, of all people, could influence him. Think about what I offer you.
Pushing
You will
Valorant?
live, as will Alistair. You could slay the Archdemon and live as a hero, something no Grey Warden has ever done. In return, I conceive a child, one who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish. Even if I thought Riordan could be convinced, he is unsuitable. I need one who has not been tainted for long. It must be him, and it must be tonight.
I will ask.
A wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
Oh yeah, they won't... Maybe it's just too many emotes at once, maybe? Because there should be no reason for them to, silence the Illuminati stuff. Chat. Mercy heads! Midna, are you back yet?
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me. Ooh, that was icy even for her. Something up?
We need to talk.
Oh. I guess whatever Morrigan had to say, it's big. This is what I get for becoming king. Everyone always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats
You're
running
not
amok?
king.
Cheese supplies run low. I can take it. Could you make it sound more ominous? Tell me already.
Not yet. We're asking Alistair first.
You mean with the archdemon, right? If you mean running away, I can't do that, but you don't mean that, do you? What is this about? Oh, something Morrigan cooked up, no doubt. What do you need me to do?
You need to sleep with her.
Cute. This is payback, right, for all the jokes?
I'm not
But
laughing.
You're not joking. You're actually serious? Wow. Be killed by the archdemon or sleep with Morrigan. How does someone make a choice? You're not.
I see that disco ball midnight. I know exactly what it means if you
What kind of
view
ritual is
things
this, anyway?
on fucking. Oh God. The bot can't hold me down. I am eternal. I was about to ask you about that. I think I'm going to draw one up this weekend.
What? I must be hearing things, but are you telling me to impregnate Morrigan in some kind of magical sex rite? This child. Why would Morrigan want such a thing? Does she want an heir to the throne? Oh, well, that's so much better, don't you think? Here I was, worried about creating another bastard heir, and I didn't even consider that it might also be some dragon god, whatever.
Oh, he's mad.
Even if I was willing to entertain this idea, and I'm not saying I am, is this really what you want me to do? Are you sure? All right, I do trust you.
I'm incredibly persuasive.
Where is she? Let's go and get this over with before I...
He
change my
squeaked.
mind.
He did. And Teddy has a tweet for me.
'Twould seem your talk is done.
Great. So this isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be, then? Has a decision been reached?
This is from the Twitter of Teddy. I miss the first generation of YouTube pedos. Lionmaker, Austin Jones, EDP, these guys knew there was an art to it. The art of the groom. Dear God, Teddy. These new guys just all groom for the sake of it, and honestly, I'm offended. And he quote tweeted a Cope and Seethe tweet. In a world full of uncertainty, Toon Criticy 2K, getting yeeted for being a freak is the sort of continuity I really need in my life. 2024 is unhinged, bro. Goddamn, what? Who is this? Some guy named Andrew on Twitter says, "Hey, I don't like to talk about subjects like this, and I prefer being a silly, goofy guy on the internet, but today I am making a huge exception. Today I'm speaking on the behalf of my friends about someone named Zach, or better known as Toon Critic." Okay. Is this some fucking Lio Convoy shit? Or... Oh, I'm not reading that. Nope. Nope. Can't pay me enough. Yeah, you just turned this into a YouTube rabbit hole fucking...
Wait, I want to ask about this child, the one you want.
Interesting. Honesty wouldn't have been my first choice.
I just want to be sure you're not going to use this against Ferelden. That this bastard child of mine isn't going to show up some year.
Of that, you have my word.
Oh, why don't I feel any better about this? All right, let's just get this over with.
Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as you believe.
Oh, we have to watch it? Ugh. Ugh. He looks like he's in pain. Poor Alistair. The emotes on the screen make it hilarious. Oh god. Man looks scared. Man is scared. Okay, it's fucking Morgan. I would be too. It's different when you play a male character. You could just romance Morgan and there's no issue. Hey, McMuffin.
The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us.
Beans.
So we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You
That's a
have
lot of
gathered an army
mages.
to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Mike's face. Dude, I need all sex scenes in movies to just have a bunch of emojis on screen now. Mike emotes.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This woman beside me is a native of Ferelden, risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. She is proof that glory is within reach of us all. She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today...
They're not showing up. What the hell?
...that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden...
Rude.
For the Grey Wardens!
Oppenheimer's sex scenes would have been better if they had Mike's emotes. No, I unlocked one with my channel points last night. So I can use it, but it doesn't, for some reason it's not showing up for me. Gay pride for Alistair? True. Darkspawns are gay. What else do we got? Get some K-pop in there. Fucking Steve. Okay. Okay, tell Minna she can come back to YouTube now. I gotta leave now for my time here had come to an end. I think she's happy over on Twitch, spamming her emotes.
It shall be done. Very well. As you say.
Oh hell no, you don't.
I shall do it.
No mercy.
Oh my god.
As you say.
Sweet.
Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say.
Nicely done, Duke. No, my homies. Everybody okay?
I shall do it. Very well. It is done. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it.
There's so many of them. Is that everybody?
Something you need, my dear? Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind? Oh, but what about our audience? You
Don't care.
think- Oh, never mind. One public display of affection coming up.
The mic faces. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I don't know which way we go. Was she still fighting people?
Mother Darkspawn has saved us.
Could do this forever. Please do. Never stop. Which way do we go? No, not this way. Okay. Fuck. Pokemans. Must have been that other place I was already at. Great. Let's... No. Is there more fighting to be done? Where is everyone? We're going this way? I'm very confused. I thought there was supposed to be dialogue, and then I like split up my stuff, my people.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
What about?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things. I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually.
Dorito chips because Ogren is a drunk.
Before I left, obviously. What? Oh, you mean were we rutting? Oh, aye. After Bronco left for the deep roads. Name's Felsi. She was a fiery one.
I probably should have had him with me.
She's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down. See how she's been living.
It's a little late. We're kind of past that point.
The last time we were at Lake Calenhod. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her. Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think
If there's
about
anything
you
left
if
of
we
it
ever-
by the time we get back.
No, actually, that would be gross. No, what was it you wanted to say? Aye, all right then.
Something I can help with? Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Do I have to talk to Riordan? Where is he? Ah, here he is.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners. We're outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails. We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that
Me
if
too,
we did
Midna.
slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you. Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Liliana's jealous she didn't get to be the one to impregnate Morrigan. True.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from
Two
coming in the
melee,
gates
two
behind us.
ranged.
Who will lead them?
Fine. Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Well, good luck with that.
Aww.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last. I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
Pot leaves for Sten.
This is the end. We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. We stand on the precipice before the greatest battle of our age. I wonder if the heroes of old ever felt like this. I am not afraid. We go to fight for a good cause, and there is nowhere else I would rather be. This day, we will forge a legend of our own.
Hell
You
yeah.
hope to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
So we head into the city together, as it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes? You are most welcome. It is, I think, the very least I could offer you. Allow me to
Oh, now I'm
say only one
sad.
thing before we go. I knew nothing of friendship before we met, and I will always consider you such. Live well, my friend. Live gloriously. Now, let us see this finally done. The Archdemon awaits.
So, this could be it. Soon this will be finished. One way or another.
We need King Eris to ignite his wildfire caches that would stop the Darkspawn. Maybe. I know, it's making me sad too, Nintendo.
You put more faith in Morrigan than I would in your shoes. Just remember that her ritual doesn't protect us from getting squished by the Archdemon. So let's kick its ass.
It looks like most of the townspeople escaped before the horde arrived.
Let's go.
Kill those godless bastards!
Look at them all.
We're counting on you, Warden.
Into battle.
Make her watch over you.
Market District first, I guess. I haven't seen Game of Thrones in years. I'm stuck. Goddamn. I should have put a silverite rune in, well, everyone's shit. But I couldn't find any good ones. I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And we're all out of bubblegum. Oh, and then I see the glittery bits and I'm like, ooh, shiny. Okay. Rubble. Burn them all. They're gonna have a fun time rebuilding, that's for sure.
The dark spawn have sensed us.
The Chantry.
As you say, it is because, as you say, I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Let's do whirlwind. That does nothing. Cripple.
It is begun.
God damn.
Very well.
Get away from the Chantry, you heathen.
I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done, as you say. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun.
We are victorious again.
Next, the alienage.
You! It's you! The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help. Alright. I only hope there is time to...
Nope.
They're breaking through!
Run! All of you! Run for your lives!
We got this. I will not watch people of the alienage die because they're in my way.
Yes?
The fuck? Yes? What the hell was that, Alistair? Kill it. Thank you.
I shall do it. As you say. It shall be done. Very well.
Yes. We're doing good for health. Everyone's fairly topped up. You bitch, get back here.
It shall be done. As you say, it is begun. I shall do it. You cannot win. I shall do it. I see them. Dark spawn. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. As you say. It is begun. It shall be done. Poor bastard! Something I can help with? The dark spawn.
Damn it, I'm trying to loot. There will be no mercy for cowards, defeatists, or traitors. Any person caught deserting their post will be executed.
As you say, it shall be done.
No.
It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. As you say.
Okay. Alright, party. Uh-oh. Palace District. Oh, mini battle. The hell?
For Eldon. Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
Okay.
Here they come.
mighty blow. Earthquake! Whoa.
The enemy approaches. Close.
Why am I getting so close? I'm a mage. I don't think I have any other staves. Shit. Die! Die faster! Woo! I don't have much for attacks for her. You're so sleepy? Alright, well, I'll see if I can save here. Yes. Because I'm getting hungry. I need to have supper. It's 10 o'clock, holy shit. My bad. Alright, everyone. We will reconvene. We'll do it. We'll do a morning stream tomorrow. I was gonna save tomorrow for drawing, but I want to eat, Midna. I'm hungry. Yeah, we'll do a stream tomorrow morning. And we'll finish this up. Because we're super close. And then we'll kill the archdemon. And then we'll pick it up again Monday. Sound good? Alright. So now we click this. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we will see you next time.